This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. For entertainment, educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, or YouTube algorithm stuff. See what I'm thinking. I'm analyzing that data. Listen, there's some people on YouTube, Twitter, telling me, oh, I should show them my portfolio. I'm not showing anybody my portfolio. My portfolio, I think, is personal. But what I will tell you is this. I have AMC. I have GME. I invest in other stocks. I have some dividend plays. And I do play options. And I do a lot of credit spreads and put spreads on QQQ and SPY. And I'm going to tell you why. I do those plays because I believe that SPY and QQQ are harder for the bad actors and their co-conspirators to manipulate because there's so many stocks, or so many companies rather, in SPY, so many companies in QQQ that the malfeasance and the shenanigans they'll do with AMC, GME, and some of the BBY, Nokia, they can't really do with SPY and QQQ. I'm not saying that they can't manipulate it in a certain way. Of course they can, because they're criminals. And criminals always, especially if they're dedicated criminals, they learn to perfect their craft. So, of course, they have a way of manipulating SPY and QQQ a little bit, but they can't manipulate it the way they can manipulate an AMC or a GME or a Bed Bath & Beyond or BlackBerry or Nokia. They can't do it like that. And we won't even go into the over-the-counter penny stocks because they can do what they want with those stocks. But here's the thing. When this play first started, I had about 200 AMC shares. And then I kept buying and my average kept going up. And then I kept buying and my average started going back down again. I will tell you this. I started with 200 shares and I'm in the 4X's right now. And I'm very, very comfortable with my position. And I buy a little bit more all the time. But I'm comfortable with my position. And if we go to zero, it's not going to change my lifestyle. It's not going to change the way I think. It's not going to change anything. And I'm going to tell you why. I look at this AMC investment as paying for date night, as going on vacation. Once I buy the shares, the money's gone, the money's spent. Because I enjoy this play. I came in it for the squeeze. But as far as I'm concerned, everything I'm seeing, the fundamentals are getting better and better. And I can sit in this play for another 10 years. Even though I don't think it's going to last before the end of the year, before it squeezes. But, nobody can give a specific date. But I believe after the midterm elections, we're going to see a lot of volatility with the market. The plunge protection team going to stop protecting that plunge. And the market's going to see it's going to start to drop. So I think there's going to be a lot of good things going on until after the midterm elections. And then we're going to see some real volatility. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. This is just my opinion. And like I told you before, I do SPY, I do QQQ, because like I tell y'all every day, I believe that they can't manipulate it as much as they can manipulate the other stocks. Not saying they can't manipulate it at all, because they are criminals, and criminals perfect their craft. And these are criminals who've been doing this year in, year out with no law enforcement but no law enforcement provided any type of enforcement. So they have become experts at this. But because there's so many companies in SPY, there's so many companies in QQQ, they cannot manipulate the way they can do AMC, GME, Nokia, all the other mem stocks, or even other small companies. And like I said before, we won't even go into the over-the-counter stocks, because over-the-counter, they can do just whatever they want with them. The bottom line is this. I am comfortable with my AMC and my A position. I'm comfortable with my GME position. I do buy a little bit more all the time, but I am not emotionally attached to the play at all. Like I said, the money to me is money that's already been spent. It's like I spent it on vacation, like I spent it on date night, like I spent it doing something that I enjoy. And I really enjoy this play. I really enjoy the community. And I believe there's going to be a generational transfer of wealth, and we are all going to see our attendees. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button on YouTube algorithm. Tell me what you think about your AMC shares. Are you really stressed about losing everything? Anyway, I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. God bless. Have a great day.